Hi again, everybody. This is Dan from Prayer Warriors, and today I've got a real mouthful of a name to try to get through. Uh, it's the topic is Ahithophel, who became David's Judas. This guy lived at the same time, obviously, as King David. He was a trusted advisor and supporter who later turned his back on David when David fled from a coup initiated by his son Absalom. Now, David had sinned with Bathsheba and had her husband Uriah killed. The prophet Nathan later confronted David and told him that he would have trouble in his own household from then on. Now, even though David repented, the consequences for his sin remain, and that's true for all of us. The firstborn child with Bathsheba died. Now, she did have other children with David, including Solomon and another son named Nathan, who was in the bloodline of Mary and, of course, Jesus. Now, David faced turmoil and rebellion just as was prophesied. Absalom, his son, staged a coup and was encouraged by a trusted advisor of David's, of course, Ahithophel. Now, why did this advisor throw David under the bus? Well, it turns out Ahithophel was Bathsheba's grandfather, and he never really fully forgave David. Ahithophel told Absalom to prove his dominance by sleeping with David's concubines. Now, David, when he found out all this, he prayed that Ahithophel's advice would turn back on him, kind of like a what goes around comes around type of thing, or what we call an imprecatory prayer. Ahithophel also wanted Absalom to give him 12,000 men to go pursue David, but Absalom, after initially being excited by this, he listened to another advisor named Hushai. You can read the whole story for yourself. It's really an exciting story. It's in the links below. Now, as a result of the rejection of his advice, Ahithophel knew that David was in pursuit because David had found out everything because there were two spies that were hidden in a well, and they found out all this stuff, and they brought back the intel to David. So Ahithophel goes back home, puts everything in order, and then hangs himself. Well, this is a foreshadow of another betrayer who this one betrayed Jesus, and we know him, it was Judas. And Jesus was a son of David, and well, he still is. And this betrayer also hanged himself. Now, in the Bible, prophecy is pattern. Types, shadows, it's like signposts saying, hey, this is what's coming up. So you can read these things for yourself. Links are provided below, and may God bless you.